Hello there, and welcome back to the Christmas Craft. And today I'd like to show you a little redstone invention I've just recently made. It's still in major work. It still has major work to do, but this is where I want to show you what I've done so far. So let's just hop to game mode 1 here, and I'm going to show you how to use it. So first off, we can make any sort of shape we want with any material in Minecraft that we'd like. I guess you could even use mods for this, but I'm not even sure how 1.8 mods work, so don't trust me on that. Yeah, so just put it on this iron panel, whatever image you want. You can also kind of cheat. I haven't tried this yet, but I think you can put like a chest in it, and let's grab like a diamond chest plate, and then like copy the diamond chest plate. So let's put it in there. I'm not sure if it copies that, but because I haven't tried. But yeah, so the specification for the placing over here is that it has to be right on top of the iron block, and the scanner won't pick up any blocks that are like, on the sides right here. If you break the iron blocks, it won't really do any difference, but anyway, and it also doesn't have to be completely full. So just to prove that concept, I'm just going to leave a few blocks behind. Now we're going to press scan, and it might take a while. Oh, sorry about that, guys. I forgot to press power on. So when I press power on, it's going to say ready to scan. Then we can scan. So when we press scan, it's going to say scanning, and it's going to complete, and basically it scanned it, and the paper is now a permanent schematic inside the machine. So now we can, so it's completely gone, and now we can press print, and it's going to say printing, standing for 75%, and print complete. And actually I want to see, yeah, I copied it. Yeah, so I guess you could kind of cheat this. I'm not sure, but yeah, I think you can cheat this. But anyway, now comes the cool part. So let's say you just finished printing in survival, and you wanted to say put this this sort of new copy anywhere in the world. Then but you couldn't move it, and you were too lazy to or something. I could just break it, and it's going to give me sort of the piece of paper which has the information of all the blocks inside it. Pretty cool. So we can just go anywhere in the world and place it down. So let's go into this giant chunk hole. I hate 1.8 updates, but yeah, drop it, and there we go. So now we've got it along with the chest in here. We got the diamond chest plate and all, and yeah. So it works anywhere in the world you want. So yeah, as long as the redstone's running, it will work anywhere in the world. So I'm gonna really quickly try to explain this. So pretty much, when you press scan over here, it's gonna activate this Oops, I'm gonna go on game mode 1. It's gonna activate this redstone current. Basically, what it does is it copies the blocks that you place down, and it copies it into an area below you. So that's how it keeps the information of what block is where, and that's how it can copy it finally onto this top over here. So then yeah, that's pretty much what that does. And over here, it just kind of makes this command block just kind of makes an animation sort of for the panel over there. So it looks like it's pushing the image into here, into this area, for sort of ready to scan. And then yeah, basically just like clones it down there, and then it's just gonna also over here, it's just gonna fill, that's pretty much more animations, and it's gonna fill the blocks over there with Minecraft air, so that you can't have duplicated copies. And then it's just gonna say scan finished. So when it's finished, of course, it makes a schematic down here in the maintenance only area. It makes a sort of schematic, and there's a chest here too with that thing, but maintenance only, so you can't duplicate it again. So yeah, maintenance only. So over here, and then once it's finished scanning and the process is complete, you press print, and it's gonna activate this line of redstone over here. So what this pretty much does is it just copies the bottom schematic to the top. So yeah, it's just a visual sort of. And sorry, my mouse kind of glitched there. But yeah, it just clones the bottom to the top, and then it's gonna just say a bunch of say command 75%, print complete, etc. And then it's gonna set a certain block down below the schematic area to a redstone block to activate a clock, and I'm going to show you what that does right now. So over here we have the schematic, and if we go lower, we have this area. So what this does, it sets a block over here to redstone, and it's going to activate a small clock over here, and it's going to test if the schematic is the same as the real life copy on the very, very top of the printer. So I can't really show you because I feel like I'm just kind of stuck down here. Well, yeah, it tests if this schematic is the same as the one up there, and when that is successful, there's going to be a redstone reverser. So if you were to so when you break it, sorry, it's kind of hard to explain, but when you break a block on the top, then the machine will detect that it's different from this schematic, meaning that you just removed a block. And once you removed a block, it's going to fill the top over here with air, and then give you a piece of paper, so it's as if the paper has all the contents of the blocks you placed. And then it's going to activate a clock right here, which is another redstone super fast clock, 20 times a second. So then it's going to test for a piece of paper that you just dropped, and then it's going to kill the piece of paper, but it's also going to execute the clone command. It's going to clone the schematic that's right above us, and it's going to clone it all the way to the relative to the position of the piece of paper. And then finally, it's just going to set the redstone. It's just going to set this block to air, so it won't test for it anymore, because you already placed down the piece of paper. So I know that was really, really hard to explain. It's really hard to understand, but yeah, that's pretty much it. I hope this is kind of useful. I might make it for download, considering it's kind of cool. So yeah, let's just power it down. And yeah, that's about it. If you guys like my redstone inventions or anything else I do, please leave a like and subscribe. Also, thanks so much for the 80 subs. It's a pretty small achievement for a guy who's been YouTubing for like a year. But yeah, thanks for watching, and see you guys.